Hello guys and gals, how are you? Are you ready for playing some WoW today, like myself? Well, I wanted to play a little bit of WoW, but the server doesn't let me, so I decided to finally finish my Conquest of Azeroth Alpha full review for everyone to see in 2025, and let's get right into it. Okay, let's add a little bit of context. Many of you know me that I've been playing the server since the start. I've been making videos for the server for 5 years. That's actually the main reason that I've started a little bit of YouTubing myself. I have all 21 classes max level, and most of them are geared in most specs, raid geared. So I put a lot of time, a lot of hours on the game, raiding, even ascended content with the best guild on the server. Have some realm first too. So I could say that I've seen most of the game has to offer, and I'm ready to do like a full review. Fun fact also, I was on the raid that Orinoa, one of the developers, actually was testing with us, and he even gave us a legendary item. So I've been around a lot. Okay, how is the server now? The server is half empty, as you can see. The other servers are full with people. I guess people prefer a classless server, and the new server that's called Bronzebeard with WoW Reimagined, as they say, WoW Reborn. Okay, let's start with the pros that the server have. Amazing visuals, and they get better every day. New polished UI with new icons. The Dragonflight talent trees are really fun. Each class has at least 3 talent trees, some have 4, and they added a right side with passive abilities, which I thought it would help the game a lot, because I think the talent trees are a big part of the flavor of the game, and they try to fix this. Also, the support role is very fun. I'd say that 3 classes that have support roles should be a little bit more distinguished between them, so each brings something different to the table. Also, healing is fun, I would say. Different healers provide different kind of play styles that add to the content. Also, you have mythics, mythic pluses, raids, so you can play. You have a lot of content that you can try. PvP also. We can also play a little bit of war PvP if there are, more players. Now onto the cons, which are a lot. That's why people are not playing. Even famous players are not playing now. Haven't seen Jones in a while. Nisoni plays on and off. Even myself not playing as much. So if the most dedicated players are not playing, something's not going well. And let's talk about the problems. First of all, there's a lot of bugs. The good thing is that they do try to fix them. Another big problem is that they try to oversimplify the specs. Many cool mechanics are gone. Many cool ideas that were in the game that make you want to play are gone. Like there used to be like a time stop spell. A Chronomancer could literally stop the time of the game, which was super fun, and it had like a big area, and even players, even like enemies, everyone would time stop. It was so fun. I guess if they had like a really cool cooldown, like 1 hour, it would be cool to have it on the game. My Pyromancer healer had like a cool mechanic, it's called overheat. Actually, it was in the whole class. It would change the nature of your spells. It would add a lot of elements. I love that, and I made a spec that was like a healer spec, but I could also do a little bit of AoE DPS, so I would help the 5-man dungeons clear faster. Now it's gone. My Fell Swarm had like a cool hybrid spec that you could summon a lot of minions with one spell, like a meteor spell. Now that's gone too. Many cool things are gone because they oversimplify things so new players can come. But I really think that it takes out of the magic of the game and the reason why most people start playing on the server in the first place. Another big problem is that Many DPS specs are not fun. They do have a lot of them, but they're not really fun to play. They change classes all the time. That's the biggest problem. And they make huge changes, like the classes feel totally different. Even base mechanics are gone. So every time you come back, you need to relearn everything. Feels like after Liquid left the project, which he actually made, the Conquest of Azeroth, all hell broke loose and no one is there to pick up the pace and, make his dream a reality, make something really new, really polished, with groundbreaking mechanics, a reimagination of WoW. We're not here to play all the classes that we've played so many years. We want something different, something new, something refreshing. And no one is there with a dream, and that's a big problem for myself. I talked to many players during summer, which has the most population ever, and most of them said the same thing. Most classes feel like reskins, and most spells feel like reskins, especially DPS. You couldn't find DPSs, and we were having fights on raids to get the healer spots and even the tanking spots. No one wanted DPS. I'm really sad to say that I can't recommend playing on this server right now. You also need to buy this, so there are better free options out there, even inside Ascension. You have Classless, you have Project Epoch, you also have Bronzebeard with all the new world reimagined. So I would say that you should wait for at least they release the game and then try it out. I think it will be in a lot better state, and you will not have to relearn all classes that you like, or you will not have to miss a class that you find very fun. So that's pretty much it, guys. I would really like your thoughts, even the players that play on the game or the players that don't play the game, about this review. I spent a lot of time in the game, and I say that I feel a little bit disappointed about the destination it's headed. Okay, that's it for the review. I would like to hear your thoughts about my review and about how the game is played now, and what you would like to think if you haven't played in the alpha. And as always, have an amazing day.